recording in one. All right, we are live. Welcome everyone to our English partner training. My name is Abel, Prieto, coming to you live from Miami, Florida. It's a sunny day, but a little bit on the cloudy side, but still a beautiful day here in Miami, Florida. And remember, we do these trainings every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Miami time, 9 p.m. Norway time, Spain time. Check your local listings. I see that we've got people here from all parts of the world. If you're with us live, welcome to our partner training. It's just one of the tools, one of the many tools and support systems that we give you as a partner at InCruises. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to look me up, Reachable or Reach Abel, Abel Prieto on YouTube. Turn on that notification button and make sure that you get all of the resources that we have available for our team. And today I want to talk to you about, first of all, my mission. My mission is to create the largest, most successful team of leaders in all of network marketing. So I want to ask you, what is your mission? When you work in cruises, when you wake up every day, when you go make those phone calls, when you're building your team, building your organization, building your network, building your business, you got to be clear on your mission. And that's my mission, to create the largest, most successful team of leaders in all of network marketing, and you can be a part of that. That is my mission. And guess what? We're accomplishing that mission. We just want to do it bigger, and we want to do it faster, and we want to do it with multiple legs all around the world. Our business is now in over 200 countries, over 30,000 partners, 60,000 customers or members. And so we're on pace to doing that, but I want to do it even bigger, and I want to do it even faster. What would your life be like if you were able to do that? And today I want to give you some of the key ingredients to making that a reality for you and your business, if that's what you want for your business. So I believe that first, it starts with recognizing the moment you're at. You have to recognize the moment you're at. You have to understand that you have a once in a lifetime opportunity. You know, there's a story that says, a story, an illustration that says, when there's a parade going on, there are people that are in the parade, there are people watching the parade, and then there are those that are saying, what parade? Where's the parade? So you don't want to be a part of that third group. You want to be a part of that first group. Maybe some of you, I know some of you are part of the first group already. You're in the parade, you're getting promotions, you're ranking up, you're making money, you're having success, you're building a business, you're successful, or you're on your way to success. But a lot of us are part of that second group, which is you're watching the parade. Hopefully you're not a part of that third group, which is what parade? But you want to recognize the moment that you're at. You want to be a part of the parade. You want to be in the parade. And if right now you're watching the parade, that's a step in the right direction, because at least you know there's a parade, there's an opportunity. You recognize there's a moment. Today I want to give you some of the tools, some of the mindsets, some of the actions, so that you can jump into the parade and recognize the moment that you're at. And to recognize the moment that you're at, it starts with having the right mindset. And I want to start there, and I want to grow from there. I want to evolve the message from there. But I want you to have the right mindset. What is the right mindset? Well, it starts with recognizing that you and I have a dream business. You see, one of the advantages that I have over some other people is that I know the dream business that I have in my hands. I know it. I realize it. I know it, and I believe it. Do you? Do you realize that you are part of a dream business? There are so many people all across the land, all around the world. It doesn't matter if you're in the US or you're in Europe or you're in Canada. No matter where you are, there are people every day hoping, praying, and dreaming of finding a dream business. Well, I want you to know that you have it. And realizing the moment that you're at starts with realizing and knowing and believing and understanding that you and I have a dream business. And when I talk to people, I make sure they understand that. And when they compare my business to where they currently are, they say, Abel, I want to go with you. What are the mindsets that I have with recruiting? And if you want to build a big business at InCruises, you got to be a recruiter. Every company Every company that has great success, whether it be in network marketing or outside of network marketing, is built with great recruiting. And if you want to be a great recruiter, you got to believe you have a dream business. And today I want to give you the 20 reasons why you and I have a dream business. And when I meet with people, it's basically, hey, if you got something better, show it to me, give me a presentation. And if it's better than what I got, I'm jumping ship. I want to go do what you're doing. But when you believe in these 20 reasons and you believe that you have a dream business and you believe with everything in you, with every part of your body and soul that you have a dream business, chances are they don't. They're either stuck at a dead-end job that they don't like, they have a boss they hate, they have a schedule they hate, they get a paycheck on Friday that isn't enough to pay the bills. You know, they don't get bonuses, they don't get to build residual, passive, recurring income. And so you need to realize the 20 reasons why you have a dream business. And when you recruit this way, and when you've internalized these reasons, and maybe you need to write them down. I mean, I've internalized them, but I have them written down so I can share them with you today. Then you're going to see that your recruiting efforts are going to increase. Your recruiting results are going to increase. Number one, we have a business with a very low startup cost. You can start your business. You can become a partner with InCruises for $95. And if you decide to go with our classic membership, which we encourage you to become a member, we don't force you to become a member. Or if you decide to go with our premium membership, then it's $295 or $595. So for $95, for $295, for $595, and that comes with a reward of reward points, right? So you're already getting a return on your investment. You have the chance to start your own business for a very low startup cost. That makes it a dream business. Do you know what the average entrepreneur has to spend to be able to start a business? We're talking about thousands of dollars. At InCruises, one of the 20 reasons why we have a dream business is because you can start your own business with a low startup cost. You know, $95, $295, $595. And again, we don't force anyone to become a member. But man, if you're going to be at the dealership selling BMWs, you better drive a BMW. If you're going to be selling Mercedes-Benz, you better drive a Mercedes-Benz. Could you imagine you go buy a car and the guy sells you a BMW, or he's trying to sell you a BMW, and then you see him walk out to lunch and he jumps into his Hyundai, or he jumps into his Toyota or his Nissan? You'd be like, man, what a hypocrite. You see, we don't force you to buy the product, but we want you to own the product because we believe it's a great product that gives you value for you and your family to be able to travel the world and to be able to live a great life. Plus, we believe that when you own the product, you're going to believe in it more and you're going to be able to sell it more. So let me ask you a question. Do you want to sell more product? Do you want to be able to recruit more people? Do you want more members on your team? Then chances are you're going to have to own the product. So number one, you have a business that you can start with a very, very low cost. For $95, which is what you pay for the business part of the $295, or now even with the starter plan, $145 for these parts of the world. Why do you think InCruises came up with that in December? Where you can get a starter package, you know, if your budget is very limited, or if you're in a part of the world where income is very limited, you can get a starter membership for $50, no activation fees, so just $50 plus $95 for a partner. You can get a partner member started for $145. $145, you can start your own business and have the product. That is number one. Number two, because you can help others start their own business for a low startup cost. See, the greatest opportunity is the opportunity that you can share with others. I have lots of friends that are successful in other businesses, traditional businesses, but their business has nothing to do with helping other people start their own business. They are the boss, they are the owner, and they have employees. And the opportunity they can offer people is the opportunity of employment, the opportunity of having a boss, but not the opportunity of ownership. You see, at InCruises, the second reason why you and I have a dream business. And again, this is the philosophy that you have to have, the mindset that you have to have when you're recruiting people. When you're out there recruiting people, which is, again, the number one thing you got to do in your business, recruit partner members. They asked Steve Jobs, they said, what were the two key ingredients of Apple's success? And he said, number one, recruiting talent, recruiting great people. And number two, having an innovative product. You see, recruiting came before having an innovative product, because the way they created an innovative product was through recruiting. So when you're out there recruiting people, and you got to become a recruiter. What are you at Incruises? You are a recruiter. What am I at Incruises? I am a recruiter. You got to know with everything in you, you've got a dream business. Number two, not only can you start a dream business for $295, $145, for $595, for $95, which is $95 every 6 months. Could you imagine? That's what I pay to run a multi-million-dollar business. Last year, I think my team did like 80-something million in revenue. We're doing about 7 million in revenue per month. Now, that's not counting partner fees. That's to the company. But in terms of membership sales, my team does about 7 million a month. That's about $80 million a year. And all it costs me to run that business is $95 every 6 months. That's $190 a year. So number two, the fact that you can help others start their own business for a very low startup cost, that is huge. Number three, very low overhead. That goes in hand with starting the business, right? But the fact that you only have to pay $95 every 6 months to have everything that the company provides us. Number four, no quotas. You can go fast or you can go slow. You can start this business part-time. You can dedicate 24 hours a day to your business, or you can dedicate 1 or 2 hours a day, and there's no quotas. Frank Odina doesn't call me and say, Abel, I saw your numbers last month. We're going to have a conversation because I don't think you're up to par. We're going to have to let you go. There's no quotas here. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. Number five, no boss. What a business. You can start a business with the help of a corporation in Cruises, in group, but you don't have a boss. You can't get fired. Number six, you don't have a schedule. Man, that's a dream business. You manage your own schedule now. That could be good or bad for some of us, no? Because you got to be disciplined with yourself. But I love not having a schedule. I love knowing that I can go spend time with my kids whenever I want. I love knowing that I can travel whenever I want. I love knowing that if I want to stay home and work from home, or go outside and grab a coffee with someone, or go to lunch and not worry about a 30-minute lunch, but be at lunch for an hour or two, I can do that. I can go to the beach. I don't have a schedule. I work when I want. I think that's awesome. That's the opportunity that you and I have here. Number seven, you can work from anywhere in the world. Right now I'm in Miami. I'm here in my apartment in Miami. I've got a place in Mallorca. I travel the world. It doesn't matter where I'm at. As long as I've got some internet, I can build my business anywhere. The times of brick and mortar type of businesses where you have to drive, and man, I remember when I was an employee 25 years ago, I had to get in rush hour traffic. Here in Miami, it's bad. I don't know, maybe if you're in Norway or Sweden, maybe there is no such thing as rush hour traffic, but I've been to Toronto. I know we've got people here from Canada. I've been to Toronto. Toronto's the worst traffic I've ever seen in my life. It's worse than Miami. Oh my God, it's crazy. We got Tam Fam here from Canada. I don't think you're in Toronto, but man, I remember jumping in traffic and having to look to my right and to my left, and all I saw were depressed people going to work at jobs they hate. I was like, oh my God, this can't be all life has to offer, right? I can work from anywhere in the world. I haven't left my house today. You know what? You can see me from here up today because I'm in my underwear still. I'm still in my underwear. You can build a business from anywhere. That's why we've got a dream business. Number 8, you can build a global business. Not only can you build your business from anywhere, man, I hope you're taking notes. I hope you're taking notes. I ain't writing this for you in the chat here. Let's see if you guys are paying attention. What are the first 7 characteristics of a dream business, which is in Cruises? Let's see who can give us 1 through 7. Let's see if you're paying attention, because this is the message. This is the dream. This is the vision. You got to sell your people when you're talking to them. This is what you have to internalize. This is what you have to know. Number 8, you can build a global business. You can build a business anywhere in the world. If you guys noticed, yesterday we did our brand new business presentation. It was my first time really doing that presentation. We recorded it. It's going to be ready today so that you guys can share with people the English business presentation. I made a mistake on one of the slides because I got confused, but I had my friend, my media guy, my video guy, my flyer guy, Rodrigo Carvajal from Andorra. He fixed it up, so we took that mistake out. He's making me look good right now, but so you guys, as soon as I have that, I want to share it in the groups, and you can share that presentation with your people whenever you want. You can watch it together with them. You can send it to someone in English, but we're going to start doing those presentations every Monday. Most of them will be live. Sometimes I'll just play that video, that recorded presentation. But you're going to notice that in my presentation, I cover a lot of these points. And I don't cover all of them because then it would be like an hour-long presentation. We did it right at 30 minutes. I think it's the perfect time, I would say, for a good, well-rounded presentation. But we're going to do those every Monday at 3 p.m. So if you got someone that wants to learn about the business in English, every Monday at 3 p.m., we're going to be doing a live presentation. And then I want to give you a link to my YouTube channel so you can share. But number 8, you can build a global business. You can build a business anywhere in the world. You can build a business here in the U.S. if you live here. But I've got teams in Japan. I've got teams in South Korea. I've got teams in Italy. I've got teams in France. I've got teams in over 200 countries. What an opportunity. You see, when I meet with someone, I ask them that. Do you have that opportunity in your current job or career or business? Do you have the opportunity that I have to build an international, global, worldwide business? That's number 8. Number 9, we've got an intangible product. There's no need to store this product. It doesn't expire. It doesn't go bad. Reward points don't take up space. Reward points don't take up storage in your closet or your garage. They don't expire. That is awesome. Having a business where you offer an intangible product is a big deal. So when I meet with people that are in these other businesses where they're selling magic juices and lotions and potions that do nothing but give you diarrhea and skin products, and you go to their house and you open their closet and it's like, oh my God, I've got like 10, I've got a lifetime supply of stuff here. Guess what? Reward points, you don't have to store them anywhere. They're in your back office and they never expire. Number 10, it's an online business. We have an online product. You don't have to come to my Incruises store here in Miami, Florida to buy my product. It's online. It's the new economy. So when I'm talking to people and they have a traditional business, I don't put them down. I don't tell them, hey, your business sucks. But I tell them, hey, I'm not telling you your business sucks, but I'm telling you my business is better. My business is better. If you got something better, let me know. I'll go do it. But if not, you got to come with me. One of my mentors used to say to people, what you got? What you got? What you got? You got something better? Let me see it. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Number 11, we have a fun, sexy product that people love and that is good for people. Travel is actually good for people. Travel reduces stress. Travel reduces anxiety. Your children become better adults if they travel. I've experienced that with my children when they get to experience different cultures and languages and food and people and diversity. And it's fun. It's a fun product. Most other network marketing companies, they sell a product and the prize that they give their people, if they win the contest, their top people, is travel, is cruises. Guess what? Our product is travel. It's fun. It's sexy. I come from financial services. I used to love what I did. Our co-founder, Frank Codina, and I, he was my mentor, my coach, my upline in that business and financial services here in the States. I made a lot of money, did very well, helped a lot of people. I loved what I did, but it wasn't fun. It wasn't sexy. I had to talk to people about buying life insurance in case they died. I had to talk about, saving money for 35 years so that when they turn 65, they had money put aside and they can retire for 5 and then die. We have a fun, sexy product. Number 12, we have home office support. We're using my Connect room. You guys have a Connect room, by the way. There's a free version. You don't have the big one that I have. You have to pay for that. You have a back office. You have marketing materials. You have weekly webinars with the company. You've got technology. You've got a legal department. You've got a human resource department. You've got a marketing department. You've got the tech department. You've got, the accounting department. You've got home office support. People behind the scenes helping you win. How much would you have to pay to have that in your own business? How much would you have to pay? Thousands, sometimes millions of dollars. You would have to pay what Hutch and Frank have had to pay to make the money they make. They got to spend millions of dollars. What do you spend? $95 every 6 months. Home office support. Number 13, it's a membership product. It's like being able to sell Netflix or Amazon Prime. It's the new economy. It's where companies are going. It's membership based. Have you noticed that just about every other company out there is trying to go to a membership model? Whether it be your cable company, whether it be your internet company, whether it be Netflix or any of the apps that you buy, anything, it's all membership based. It's the new economy. Number 14, you have a chance to develop residual passive income. Residual passive recurring income. It's my favorite word in the English language after love. Residual. See, here you can build a client base. You can build a book of business like people do in the insurance business. I come from insurance. You know, after I had thousands of clients that were paying their premiums every month, I would get residuals from that. But it wasn't as good as this. Wasn't as good as this. You can develop residual income where they're going to pay you between $5 to $25, depending on which product you sell, on a monthly basis, man. Residual passive income, which gives you what? Gives you the ability to develop freedom in your life. That's the business that you have. You see, I started this webinar by telling you it starts with your mindset. It starts with realizing the moment that you're in. It starts with not only watching the parade, but participating in the parade. Realizing the moment that you're in. Did you know that there were people there when McDonald's got launched years ago in the 50s or 60s? And McDonald's was selling franchises for like $5,000, $10,000. Now they're going for $1 million. They were there, but they didn't realize it. They said, I got to pay you to make burgers. They didn't realize the moment they were at. They were saying, what parade? There were people there when Apple got launched and Facebook and other companies and Amazon and Microsoft. They were there, but they didn't realize the moment that they were at. Number 15, the fact that you have a solid company behind you. We kind of touched on that already, but I tell people it's a ground floor opportunity with a 9-year track record. It's the perfect balance. Number 16, ownership. You can actually get to the point where you own your In-Cruises business. I own my business. Number 17, low barrier to entry. For example, I talked to you, I come from financial services. When I was trying to recruit someone in that business, they had to pass state exams, get a license, go through courses. They couldn't have a criminal background, no type of criminal background. Even if they were 40 years old and they did something stupid when they were 16, it had a high barrier to entry. Here we have a low barrier to entry, not a lot of regulation, no licensing. That makes it a dream business. Number 18, self-development. See, I believe In-Cruises is a self-development program that has a compensation package attached. The thing I'm most proud of is the person I've become as a result of this company. The thing I'm most proud of is not only the money I've made, I'm proud of the money and the freedom and the lifestyle, but the fact that I've seen people self-develop, increase their knowledge, increase their leadership skills. I believe In-Cruises is a self-development program that has a great compensation package attached. Number 19, the fact that here, you're not at a job, you're not a boss, you're a leader. You can develop friendships and relationships. The ability, the friendships and relationships that I've been able to develop throughout my business, man, that's better than all the money I can make. Jonathan Diaz, one of the board of directors of my team, he's one of my closest friends. Him and his wife, Estefania. Great friendships, great relationships. You get to do that at In-Cruises. Doesn't that make it a dream business? Number 19. No, that was number 19. Number 20, upline support. See, I was recruiting this guy the other day and he's like, okay, so what do you guys got to offer me? And I'm like, man, we give you a great back office. We give you home office support. We give you a great product, a great compensation package. But guess what? The best thing you get when you join this business? You get me. You get me. I'm good. I know how to do this. See, that's the attitude you have to have when you're recruiting people. When you recruit people, you got to tell them, man, I'm going somewhere and I can bring you with me. I want to do this with or without you, but I'd rather do it with you. The fact that you get upline support, someone who has a vested interest in your success, that's huge. And number 21 is you. You are what makes this business awesome. You are what makes this business unique. You and I, we are what makes this business a dream business. So I believe you got to focus on 4 pillars. I want you to imagine as we close here, I've got so much to talk about, I'll leave it for next week. As we close, I want you to imagine your business as a building. It has 4 pillars, a foundation and a dome, right? Imagine like a building with a dome, right? They're very powerful, especially when you got strong pillars. And I just want to focus on one of these pillars today. But one of the pillars of your business, of your building, your In-Cruise's dome, one of those pillars is prospecting. The second is presenting. The third is overcoming objections and closing. And number 4 is getting people off to a fast start. The foundation of that dome, of that building, is personal development. And the roof, the ceiling of that dome, is building your business from big event to big event. Let me tell you something. If all you did was focus all of your efforts and all of your energy on building that dome and getting it as strong as possible, if you were just to forget all the other crap, if you focus on a daily basis on the pillar of prospecting, which is where most people screw up. If you're not having success at In-Cruises, guess what? It's probably because you're not prospecting enough people. If you were to focus all your efforts on the pillar of prospecting, then becoming a great presenter, the pillar of presenting, of giving presentations, then the third pillar, the pillar of understanding the product and overcoming objections and closing people to get started, the pillar of getting that person off to a fast start. And then if you give those pillars a solid foundation with personal development, getting better, improving your leadership skills, your communication skills, your technology skills, all the skills that we need, reading the right books, watching the right videos, and then you put a ceiling on that pillar, on that building, and that ceiling is building your business from event to event, always having more people that you had at one event, you have more people at the next one, then more people at the next one. And that could be live events and online events. Which meeting is the most important meeting? The next one. If there's a live event that you can make it to, now we've got an event coming up in Mallorca that I'll tell you about soon. I'm going to be traveling to Europe at the end of this month. We've got an event in Valencia. We've got another event in Madrid. It's like, man, if you can get your butt to any one of these events. I just did 2 events here in Miami. You got to build your business from big event to big event. That could be live in-person event or online event. That's why I'm so proud of you guys for being here. I'm so proud of you guys for investing in yourself, investing in your dream business, because it's part of the process. But if that's all you did, you'd become filthy rich. You'd become successful beyond your wildest dreams. And if you don't, it's because you're not focused on prospecting. You're not focused on presenting. You're not focused on closing and overcoming objections. You're not focused on getting a new recruit off to a fast start. You're not focused on personal development, and you're not focused on getting to every event and getting people to event. Because if that's all you did, those 6 things, you change your life forever. This business is not complicated. It is not complex. It is not difficult. It is not hard. It is not mystical. It is not magical. This business is numerical. It is mathematical, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. Not hard, not difficult, not complex, not complicated. This business is not mystical or magical. This business is numerical. It is mathematical. If you focus on those 6 things, you will be a part of that team that we're building. See, just being here doesn't make you a part of that team. I said, I didn't say I want to build the most successful, I didn't say I want to build the biggest team in all of network marketing. I said my mission was to create the largest, most successful team of leaders. And if you do those things, if you realize the moment that you're in, you recognize the moment, you know that you and I have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you take advantage of the moment, and you have the right mindset, and you understand that you have a dream business, you've got the cure for cancer. Let me ask you something. How many people would you talk to that had cancer if you knew you had the cure for cancer? Well, we've got the cure for financial cancer. It's called the Incruises Dream Business Opportunity. If that was all you did, you'd change your life forever. So I had some other things I wanted to share with you, but I don't want to take too much of your time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's get to work. It's a brand new month. Already, we're about to finish the first quarter of 2025. March is underway. It's only the 4th of the month. Go become a team leader this month. Not next month, this month. Go get membership free. Go get promoted to marketing director. If you're already a marketing director, go rank up. If you're already a senior, rank up to regional or get close to it. Build momentum, and you're going to see that your life's going to change forever. Thank you for joining us. I love you guys. I'm proud of you. Let's go have a great March. I'll see you guys that are in Europe soon. Love you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.